Hi guys, you're welcome to my YouTube channel. You're welcome to Victor Fashion Up with Victoria Yetunde. How are you all doing? If you're new here, you're welcome to the family. Returning subscriber, you know I love you guys. So on today's tutorial, as you can see on the first video, that is what we want to do. These are the materials we need: staple, fabric. So the first thing that we're going to do, as you can see, this paper is not much. I didn't have paper anymore, so I just have to use this one I have. So the first thing that we're going to use, and I don't have marker. First thing I'm going to use is measure the length. For this length, I use 23 inches. So I have to change the white marker to blue so you guys will see what I'm trying to do. As you can see, it's still able to show well. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, I don't know what you're waiting for. Please make sure you subscribe and turn off notification button to see more of my video. Love you guys. So the next thing that we're going to do, you do from your shoulder to your nipples measurement. For me, I'm going to be using 9.5 inches. Then I measure to my waist. I measure 16 inches. So to my length, whatever length you want to use, you measure. For me, I use 23 inches. Then I'll use the ruler to draw a straight line for you guys to see. Yeah. So for the next thing that we're going to do, you are going to measure your bust measurement. You know, for this tutorial is only front dress, there is no back. So the measurement that we're going to be using is the bust measurement. Divide your bust by 4 and measure it. Add 1 inches to it. As you can see, my paper was not too straight, so I had to straight it up. Measure it. For me, my bust is 40 divided by 4, that is 10. So I measure 10 inches. So when I'm cutting the fabric, that is when I'm going to be joining the allowance to it. So you go to your chest measurement too. You measure the 10 inches. I measure 10 inches for the waist too. Then I will draw a straight line just the way you're seeing it, because we need this straight line. Then you now draw a shape straight just the way I did it, and you cut it out. So for me, my fabric is not much. I had to just use this fabric to do tutorial for you guys. So I added half inch for the sewing. If you have more dress, you can actually cut it together with the lining, not cutting it different. Then I had to join my, but if you have more fabric, you can actually sew it, cut the front and the back together at once. So for me, I had to join the lining just the way you can see. Then I now joined the upper part just the way you can see. I just used the paper to cut out the distance into two: front, the lining, and the main fabric. So that is what I did. Then for the stripe for the back, I just cut 3 inches long, any how you want it. For me, you know, my fabric is not much, so I'm going to be joining. So the first thing we are going to be sewing, as you know that I'm going to be joining the lining, so I first of all go and sew it and weave it. Then I'll get back to you guys. So this is the loop that I'm going to use. I already joined the loop. Then I'll join the thread, the stripe. Then I'm going to sew it ½ inches as long. It's 2, as you can see, and I'm going to sew it and use office safety pin to turn it. This is the loop. I'm going to be using safety pin to turn it in outside. So for now, we are going to join this. As you can see, I already joined the lining to it. So I'm going to cut loop. I cut 3 inches for the loop that I'm going to be using. As you can see, I need 2 loop. You can actually do 3 for your back. I just need only 1 loop for mine. You can do in the middle, you can do anyhow you want. So you are going to place it just the way I'm doing, and make sure there's ½ inch for the sewing allowance in the down part. So then we do the same thing to the other side too. And that is it. Then I'll come and show you guys. So we are done. I've done sewing the stripe. Then I'm using my safety pin to pull it out just the way you are seeing it. It was very stressful, but thank God. Then after pulling it, the sewing will be in the middle and this thing will be neat. Then I'll give it iron, good press. So after that, then we are going to be sewing this. I've already put the loop in the waist side, waist side. Then for this stripe, we are going to be, as you can see, I'm knitting this thing. So you are going to place it on top of it's not the lining, the main fabric, on top of the main fabric, up like this. you're going to place here, you're going to place it like this, then sew it. Make sure you leave half inch for the sewing for the side. Then I'm going to place it just the way my hand is, and I'm going to place the second one too on the other side, just the way I did the first one. Then I'll place it and make sure the half inch is in the side, just the way you said. So here I'll place it there and give it a sew, so it will just be straight and nice. So if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, I don't know what you're waiting for. Make sure you subscribe. So after that, you make sure the stripe is inside. Then you are going to sew it from the, like you sew it from the upper part with the stripe. You sew it to the side, sew it straight, but make sure you leave like 4 inches in the side. Make sure you leave like 4 inches to turn it out, then you sew the other. So that is what I'm done. Then make sure you notch where you are supposed to cut, you cut where you are supposed to notch, you notch it out and turn it outside. Then after turning it outside, give it a good press. Before giving it a good press, you see where we turn it outside, you are going to sew it round, just the way round it, and give it a good press. Thank you so much for watching, and if you have not subscribed, make sure you subscribe and turn off notification button to see more of my video when I upload it. Love you guys, take care of yourself, make sure you subscribe. Bye. Returning subscriber, you know I love you guys. Bye.